Hello, so today I wanted to talk about peak performance and breathing. So breathing is a wonderful technique to help us be able to reach peak performance, to be able to reach a very high level performance, to access our potential in a moment. But as I've mentioned in another video, right, it is one piece to the puzzle. It is not a magic pill. It is not going to do everything. And it is also important to understand that breathing is a skill set. And in order to be able to use breathing to your advantage to reach a high level of performance, you need to be good at that skill set. You need to have practiced that skill set. And this is where I think a lot of people and a lot of athletes miss, because they don't practice the skill set. And then in a very critical moment, when they are starting to maybe really need the ability to, pull themselves down, to calm themselves down, maybe use some breathing techniques, because they haven't practiced it, when they then try to do it, it doesn't really work. It doesn't really work very well or effectively. And sometimes maybe it makes things worse because the breathing isn't working, so then they maybe get a little bit more worked up. And the important thing, as I said, is you have to practice the skill set. For example, if I talked to one of my basketball players this week, I said, it's like never practicing a free throw, and then in a critical moment in a championship game, you have to go up and make a free throw. Like, how confident are you going to be? How well are you going to make that free throw if you've never practiced it in a high pressured moment? It's probably not going to go very well. And the same is for breathing. You have to practice it. You have to be using it in your daily life to be able to then effectively be able to perform it in a critical moment. And there's a lot of different breathing techniques out there. One of the favorite ones obviously is box breathing, which is a fantastic breathing technique for when you do really in a moment need to calm down. But you need to be comfortable, confident, and good at that skill set for that to occur. And then also you need to be proactive. You need to front load just being calm and breathing and using your breath to just help to center you, ground you, anchor you back to the present moment. And that can be done in a number of different ways. And it doesn't have to be super formal or super big. Obviously, this is what would fall under mindfulness, maybe sometimes meditation, but not all mindfulness is meditation. Or I should say meditation isn't the only form of mindfulness. But if you're practicing on a daily basis, being able to really pull yourself back when you maybe are getting flustered or anxious or nervous or distracted, this skill set is then going to be much more effective and useful in critical moments when you need it. But if you need to be able to practice it on a daily basis, and every day we have opportunities to practice these skill sets. Every day we have opportunities to practice refocusing, to using our breath to anchor us back to the present moment or to calm us down. And we have to take advantage of those opportunities so that we can develop these skill sets, so that we can use them in critical moments. So something to really think about is make sure that you are practicing, kind of breathing and using it to anchor you back to the present moment, maybe using it to help you calm down when you can on a daily basis, so that when you need this skill set in that critical moment, you are effective with it. You actually have developed the skill set, so it's going to be much more useful for you in that moment.